And good morning. Good morning. It is currently 12:56 a.m. Eastern Time, May 30th. How's it going? It's JoachimRadio here. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below. If you want to find on my socials, comment section down below has my Instagram, my Discord, and my X. Instagram is where I'm mostly interactive and more engaging. But of course, if you guys have any feedback, I always reply to all comments down below and on Discord and everywhere that I have on the socials. But anyway, let's get to our recap of the previous game results. We went 3-0, keeping us at a 75.4 winning rate since the start of this channel. Again, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more betting. This is strictly for entertainment. This is only for fun. I like to preview and I like to predict these kind of games, especially NBA. I'll get into MLB, I'll get into NHL. I was thinking about doing the NHL bets today, but wasn't really feeling the groove. There's a reason why I'm 75.4% correct all the time. Not because I'm just luck, which kind of plays a role most of the times, but because I just don't know baseball that well. But once I get into it, I get into it. So if you guys want to do baseball, let me know. Other than that, I'll stay with basketball. We'll do like offseason and stuff too. If y'all want summer league, if we had to, talk about the drafting results and all that kind of stuff. We can talk about the Wizards winning the lottery, etc., etc. The point is, I'm hot in the NBA, so keep it with me. But anyways, let's preview it. Spurs put them on the woodshed in the OKC Thunder as they did not crack 100 points in Game 6. They win by 91 to 118, right? Let me see. Yeah, 91 to 118. Just complete the annihilation from the Spurs. So once again, taking care of business. The simple answer is they had to play. They had all the inspiration. They're playing with inspiration, and that's the result they're gonna get. So OKC going back home to the crib for Game 7 as they're favored by -3.5. And Spurs are at +120 on the money line with an over/under of 212. Now let's recap kind of this whole series. Game 1, one of the most exciting games of the playoffs this season. And then kind of since then, it's kind of been subsiding. You see, whoever the home team is, it's usually a blowout by double digits, besides maybe Game 2. But basically, that's what it is. The game plan is whoever's at home, the role players play 10 times better. You know, OKC is one of those atmospheres where you just cannot beat that. So, kind of gives you a clue on what I'm on. But let's kind of preview again of the last 6 games. We just seen the home teams win as far as record wise, 4-2. Each team got a split at home, and then ever since Game 5, it's been whoever on the road gets the L. We see that OKC here is in the crib where they go stupid, dummy, crazy. So give me 2 plays here for the team plays. It's got to be OKC -3.5 and Oklahoma on the money line. Now, before you guys interrogate me, because I know you guys do not like that I chose those picks, as far as my Discord people, make sure you guys comment down below again. Show your pride for the teams. But to simply put it, I want the Spurs to win. As a Knicks fan, I don't care who we play in the finals. I think we win it all. But honestly, I would like the underdogs to win. I would like the Spurs to win, especially with the J-Dub injury. And you still have AJ Mitchell out with that calf strain injury. It's like you gotta put the ties on the Spurs on the money line, right? But to simply put it, role players play 10 times better at home. We do see some critical moves as Lou Dort did play those garbage time minutes in Game 6. So do you wonder, will he play a whole lot in Game 7? Because he's just been very inconsistent as far as just ball playing. But don't get me started about SGA, unethical hoops. Which, by the way, I don't know who made the board game. I think it was Underdog. They made a board game and said that's like 100 people called Unethical Hoops, which is a picture of SGA. Every time he touched the board, it just buzzes. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, that's a foul. If you guys search it up, and Unethical Hoops, Dylan Brooks, he just makes fun of it and trolls him. So again, Dylan Brooks, what a troll. But anyways, SGA's been struggling. I mean, this series, he's been shooting like what 37% from the field, 26% from 3. He plays better at home. And with JW, he just has to JW out. He's gonna have to play 10 times better. But is he a playoff flopper? We'll see. We'll see. But regardless of that, I don't think it's SGA who will make a big difference. I think it's his bench: Caruso, Wallace, Kenrich Williams. I mean, you got these guys who, Lou Dort not showing up, J Dub injured. You got guys like Casey Wallace. You got Caruso who's playing phenomenal this whole series. Could be your MVP. iHeart. You talk about the other Jalen Williams. I mean, they have been stepping up. So the only reason I'm picking Oklahoma City Thunder to win this game is just strictly because of whoever's the home team wins. And if you're at home, your role players play better. So give me Oklahoma minus 3.5. Give me Oklahoma on the money line. Kind of expensive on that. Minus like 156 on FanDuel. But not also that. Give me Oklahoma to win the second quarter. I know this is weird. I'm all over them. I got a lot of plays. I got more than 3. But give me Oklahoma at minus 1.5 to win the second quarter. Every time they're at home, they win the second quarter by 4 points or more. So give me that. And then I got 2 player props for you too. At the home, at the crib, at the home, they know that 7'10" Wembanyama can block basically damn near every shot he takes, right? So game 7, you got to play chess and not checkers, right? So what do? Limit his ability to block those shots, limit his ability to make a presence as much as you can. You can't really stop an alien in a basketball game, but try to stop him a little bit. You know what I mean? So I got his under 3.5 on his blocks. He hasn't hit 4 blocks since, I think, he only hit it once in this whole series. Yeah, out of the 6 games, only had above 3 blocks just one time. It's at like minus 130 in FanDuel. So hop into that. I like that play. I think he'll get maybe 3 blocks, but I don't think he'll get a 4th one. Again, when you play these game 7s, you got to think more critical here and not to just take those lazy shots. Jeremy King sometimes just go amongst the trees and try to get at him, but they'll try to limit those possessions with the Spurs. As far as that, I did mention about Lou Dort playing those garbage minutes. I don't think he plays a whole lot. You've seen guys like Kenrich Williams, Jalen Williams, the other one, and Jeremy McCain and Caruso, and etc. are getting just more, Case and Wall to them, getting more minutes than Lou Dort, who was kind of the face value of that team until they developed all those draft picks and the players. I just don't think he'll play a whole lot. I mean, he shot horrible in Game 6. Did he play those garbage minutes to kind of ramp him up for Game 7, or will he just not see those kind of minutes again? So we'll see what happens here. But I have his under on his assist. It's at 0.5. So I get the under 0.5 assist. It's at plus 154. It's a good value. It's a good play. And then lastly, kind of like what I said in the second quarter, minus 1.5 play for me. When you're playing Oklahoma, they just pick up the pace. Sorry, guys. They just pick up the pace in a much faster offense in Oklahoma. So give me the over on 212. It's a little too low here. Again, we talked about Wemby hasn't hit 4 blocks since like what, game 3 game 2 maybe. But either way, he hasn't hit that and more than once in this series. And then Lou Dort hasn't hit an assist in the past like 3 games. Not only that, these 2 teams, when they're playing in Oklahoma, and not even that, playing just in general, they've hit above 230 every single time. The line's pretty much been at 218 every game, and it's been pretty much overs all entire game. Sorry again. He's been on the overs every single time. I'm gonna do the over. If they're averaging about 218 and 230 points a game in the series, I get it. Game 7, chestnut checkers play every game vertically. This OKC team, just more experience. I just don't trust the guard play. I know people say the league guard play, but I just think you don't know what kind of De'Aaron Fox you'll get. You don't know if Dylan Harper will be playing well. Sometimes, with the hamstring injury, kind of strain you a little bit. Carter Bryant playing phenomenal defense, but, again, inexperienced player. Stephon Castle just averaging almost like double digits in turnovers this series. That's what the Thunder does so well in just forcing turnovers. I don't think it's the scoring they'll win this game for Oklahoma. I just think it's also just defense. They just create havoc, So give me that. So give me the over on 212. I mean, they've been averaging more than that all series. So give me the over 212. It's just so low for me. It's about a 6-point drop from the usual line that we see in the previous game. So yeah, to recap it all, I got the OKC minus 3.5. OKC on the money line. I got Lou Dort under 1 assist. I got Wemby under 4 blocks. And I had the win second quarter. I don't know if I mentioned that already. Who cares? And I got the over 212. So I got a bunch of plays for game 7. It's game 7, man. You gotta bet game 7. So Who do you guys think will win this game, and what's your prediction? Make sure you guys comment down below and see what you guys think. Again, my socials, man. Follow my socials. I got Instagram, Discord, X. Also put that in the comment section below. And yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe, enjoy the video, and comment down below what you guys think I should do better. All right, peace out. Bye bye.